Family, hope you guys doing good. This is day 3 of 55 days. Earlier, I took care of the spiritual part. Now this is the mental part, okay? So the topic I have is emotions versus emotional sensations. Powerful thought. Emotions versus emotional sensations. So yesterday, I talked about deceptive brain messages, right? Deceptive brain messages. Jackie, so just a recap, okay? Deceptive brain messages, those are false or inaccurate thought or any unhelpful or distracting impulse, or urge or desire that takes you away from your true goals and intentions in life, okay? Okay, remember, these are deceptive, okay? Now, you have emotions and emotional sensations. Okay. An example of emotions is if you're feeling sad because you lost, right? You lost someone you care about, right? Based on a real event. Okay. That's emotions. Okay. It's real. It happened. Okay. We understand that. We could justify it. You lost your dog. You're sad. It's okay. You're sad. I get it. Emotional sensation is when you're feeling sad because you had the thought, remember messages, you had the thought that no one cared about you and that you were unlovable, despite evidence, because we say, well, I feel, but okay, no, let's say what's true, right? Despite evidence to the contrary, such as you got some good connection with a variety of loving family, right? And friends. Then your sadness will be based on deceptive brain messages. Okay, so what I mean by that is we will allow our messages, our thoughts to give us sensations. Okay, give example. I woke up this morning. We had the workout yesterday. My body, it was hurting. I turned like, oh, my back. The message that came in my mind was, you are too hurt to work out this morning. Won't you rest? That's the message. So the emotional sensation I got was, oh, you're right. Okay. So now I feel more down, more relaxed. I got weaker. With my fight to fight against the pain. Okay. Now I get weaker because of message, but it's not true because I'm really not hurt or beat up enough for me to exercise. Because when I got on Marco Polo, I saw one of our teammates work out. She said that, hey, I'm tired, I'm sore, I worked out. I said, you know what? Let me get my butt up. I got up and guess what? I worked out. I feel fine and good. So it wasn't true that I was too beat up to go exercise. No, that's what my brain had told me. Okay, so it's so important to understand this. Although it is natural to want to avoid distress, right? Because when we stress, we want to avoid it. It's natural to avoid the stress. It's natural to seek out pleasure because I have more pleasure laying in bed than the thought of me going to work out because I wasn't feeling good. Okay? Or to feel relief. The problem with trying to please these cravings or quelling that upset is that your brain then becomes hardwired to automatically choose unhealthy behaviors to calm you down. Okay, so my thought was it hurts too much to work out, so I wanted to relieve it. My relief action was to stay in bed. However, me being lazy, staying in bed all the time is what got me out of shape. It's what got me weak. It's what got me depressed because now I'm dwelling on the thought of I'm too hurt, I'm weak, poor me, and now I don't do nothing. Now I focus on that thought all day because what you focus on strengthens. Let me say it again. What you focus on strengthens. Okay, so what I want to teach you is that when you're having these thoughts today, okay, have awareness today. Okay, thoughts that are going to be help you to get away from your goals. Now, thoughts that's going to help you to get away from your goals or you being your true self. Now you got to say, okay, is this thought? Now what's next? Are you have a physical sensation or emotional one? Are you starting to sweat? Right? Are you having an emotional state where I'm starting to breathe heavy? Am I feeling sad? Am I feeling down? When you come home from work, You're in traffic. It sucks. You in stress. Emotional sensation comes up. Oh, I'm tired. I just feel so weak. I'm just annoyed. I just got so much anxiety. I'm just, Now the next behavior is the behavior you got to control. So again, do not let your thoughts, what I think, what I feel, run your actions. Okay, hope that makes sense. Last thing I'm going to tell you about this is this. Here we go. These actions of temporary relief or pleasure, these actions create strong and enduring patterns in your brain that are difficult to change without considerable effort and attention. Okay? As this process unfolds, the deceptive brain messages, now it starts to occur more frequently, and the uncomfortable sensations grow more intense and making it harder for you to resist them or change your behavior. So because for almost a year, I was during my time depression, I dwelled on my mistakes. I dwelled on my not having money. I dwelled on me being fat out of shape. I dwelled on me not being good enough. I dwelled on it. So it became a pattern. Every time I woke up, I thought about negativity. So now what that made me do is eat, be lazy, be drained, be de-energized. So it's so important, guys, for you to say, okay, this has been a repeated behavior for months, for years, for decades. So now we're going to work on being more awareness. So what I challenge you today for today's exercise, okay? Have awareness, be mindful of any thoughts that's an impulse, that's a desire, that's a maybe thought, okay? That's going to get you away from the plans you have for yourself today. Or maybe any activity that you know you should do. It might be writing. It might be making calls. It might be putting a program together. It might be meal prepping. Pay attention to the thing of what your mind's telling you. Because our mind, to end this talk, our mind goes on automatic pilot. Are you sure about that, T? Let me show you. Have you ever just sat here? So it's what I want y'all to do after we're done. Close your eyes and just focus on nothing. Just chill. Don't try to focus on anything. Just sit there and watch the thoughts that automatically come up. You're not even trying to bring these thoughts up. They come in automatically, okay? So when I did this yesterday, I was thinking about what I had to do, overthinking. Then my mind started wandering. It's three things your mind gonna do. It's gonna think, it's gonna plan, or wander. It's gonna think, sometimes overthink, or it's gonna plan. You're gonna be thinking about, oh, what I gotta do. And you're planning on what I gotta do. Or it wanders. It goes all over the place. So what that means is that you are automatically also getting negative thoughts, lazy thoughts, self-defeating thoughts, no having high belief thoughts. So you're going to get these automatic thoughts. So the thought, you cannot stop these thoughts. Okay. I'll say it again. You cannot stop these thoughts. It's impossible. You can't stop them. Okay. But what you can do is be aware of them, and then you will take control of your decision that you take. So this is why talking to yourself or putting a positive thought will help you. I'll be honest with you. I gotta go read. My thought was this: hey, go shave your head, because that was the easiest thing for me to do for relief. Now, the thing I probably did not want to do, or what my brain didn't want to do, it didn't want to go read. So I had to stop and say, okay, what is important for you, Terrence, right now? What's important? What's going to help you to get to your goals? Is it shaving your head right now, which is fun, or is it go read your book? Now I said read my book, and now I'm here reading the book. but I had to slow down, have aware of it, ask myself, why do I rather pick this decision and that decision? And majority of the time, it's because we're looking for a way to get out of stress, to get out of work, to get out of pain, to get out of frustration, to get out things that don't feel good. Because what we naturally want to do, people, is we want to be comfortable, we want to be safe. What your brain wants to do, ladies and gentlemen, it wants to be comfortable, it wants to be safe. That's why one of the hardest jobs for me to do is get people to get out of being comfortable, because I got to fight against their brain. It's not them, it's their brain. It's hard. But once I have me and Jackie together against the brain, we will win. But if you're not understanding of how your brain is operating, then you're going to do what your brain wants you to do. Hope that makes sense. This is from chapter 1 of You're Not Your Brain. Hope this helps. Right. Retraining your brain. It takes practice. It takes patience. It takes awareness. The first step is being aware of your thoughts. Okay, so close your eyes when you're done. Just concentrate on your breathing. Okay, I'm telling you, I had to do it myself. Just sit here. Just concentrate on your breathing. That's it. Okay, when you breathe in, count 1. Okay, in your head, not loud. When you breathe out, count 2. When you breathe in, count 3. When you breathe out, count 4. Do it. See how long you could go until a thought automatically comes in. Okay, try this exercise today.